endeavor is still achieved. I don't write for attention, I write for effect. How the words sit heavy, demand respect. If the line make you pause, rewind and nod, that's a bar doing work, that's a job with log. Get bars over buzz, let the substance talk. I don't need a wave if the pen still walk. When the hype go quiet, I'm still standing cause I choose bars over buzz. I don't measure success by the noise it make, but the silence it leave when the song go blank. When it end and you stare at the wall for a sec, that's impact, living past the last cassette. I ain't anti-fun, I just balance the scale, make sure meaning survive when the tempo derail. Buzz come and go like a season of wind, but bars stick around, grow deeper with spins. I'm trying to build lines you quote in your head, not just chant for a summer then leave it dead. If the verse age well, that's a different win. That's the long game playing while the short game sprint. Yeah, bars over buzz, let the substance talk. I don't need a wave if the pen still walk. When the hype go quiet, I'm still standing cause I choose bars over buzz. This for the ones who value depth and sound, who don't need validation when they know it's profound, who write like the song gon' outlive the feed, like somebody somewhere really need that seed. I don't rush releases, I respect the craft, let the idea mature before I let it blast. So when it finally land and stand on its own, no crutches attached, no borrowed tone. If you felt this joint without checking the buzz, if it hit off rip without reading the sub, you already know which side I'm choosing cause I'll take bars forever. Bars over bars, bars, bars, bars, bars over bars, bars over bars. Yeah, bars over bars, yeah, that's the stance. Let the pen lead life, let the moment pass. If the sound feels solid without the fuzz, you already living it. Bars over bars. Then and now, then and now, same soul. Then and now, same soul. Then and now, same soul. Then and now, same soul. From crates to clouds, still grounded in sound. Same heartbeat knocking, just higher now. If the roots stay strong while the reach expand, that's from crates to clouds. Yo, I dug through crates where the dust lived thick, hands smelling like vinyl, chasing that click. Every record a lesson, every scratch a clue. How the past still speak when you listen through. Now the sound live up in invisible space. Streams and servers, different kind of place, but the intent unchanged. Still searching for feels, still asking if the groove honest and real. I don't romanticize, I contextualize. Take what worked then let it modernize. If the soul survive, the format swap. That's progress done right, that's culture not lost. From crate to cloud, still grounded in sound. Same heartbeat knocking, just higher now. If the roots stay strong while the reach expand, that's from crates to clouds. I seen access widen, doors open fast. Things we dreamed of back in the past. Now a kid with a laptop and hunger inside can build worlds with a beat and a mic side by side. But the test still there, it never moves. Does it feel authentic? Does it speak the truth? Tools don't replace the work you put in, they just amplify what already lived within. So I stay disciplined in the frictionless age where everything instant but depth take age. If the craft keep pace with the digital move, that's evolution with respect in the groove. Yeah, from crates to clouds, still grounded in sound. Same heartbeat knocking, just higher now. If the roots stay strong while the reach expand, that's from crates to clouds. This for the bridge builders, past the present, that carry tradition without resentment, that don't fear new air, don't forget old ground. No culture move forward, don't spinning around. I don't miss the struggle, I miss the focus. When less distractions meant more notice, so I recreate that discipline now and allow the world with a quieter vow. If this joint feel warm and current too, like something old made fresh for you, you already know what kind of sound allowed. That's history rising from crates to clouds, from crates to clouds. Yeah, let it fly from dusty shells to the digital sky. If you feel both worlds in the way it pounds, you already heard it from crates to clouds. Like clouds, clouds, clouds, clouds, clouds, black, black, black, clouds, clouds, black, black, black, clouds, black, black, black, clouds, like oh. Yeah. One more time, let it spin, let it spin.
Legacy in the loop, let it play again. Same truth here, harder every now and then. If it age like wine while the rest dilute,
make songs you can live with, not just hear once, that grow new meaning every replay month. Like a phrase you ignore till the timing right, then it click on the late quiet night. I'm looping ideas with a deeper core, so each pass reveals something you missed before. That's intention baked and not accidental art. Every layer placed close to the heart. I don't chase surprise, I chase resonance. How the message echo through relevance. If the song still talk when the trend mute, that's how you know it's legacy. Legacy in a loop, let it play again. Same truth hit harder every now and then. If it age like wine while the rest dilute, that's legacy in the loop. I studied records that don't wear out, that still speak clear when the sound change route. They don't rely on a moment's trick, just honest emotion and a timeless mix. So I aim for that lane when I craft a song, where it don't feel dated when you play it long. If it survive context, survive the time, that's a different level of design. I want bars that grow as you grow, hit different places everywhere you go. If 10 years later it still feel true, that's legacy moving in the loop. In the loop, let it play again. Same truth here, harder every now and then. If it age like wine while the rest dilute, that's legacy in the loop. This for the listeners that really listen, that catch new gems with attention given, that rewind now cause the beat was loud, because the line hit deep and proud. I don't wanna hit the burn and fade. I want a track that become part of days, morning drives, late night thought routes, where the song feels stitched into your route. If this joint feel better on the second spin, and even better when you come back in, you already know what the mission loop, building something lasting. Legacy in the loop, let it ride. From the first press play to the years that slide. If you still nodding when the rest reboot, you already part of it. Legacy in the loop, let it ride. From the first press play to the years that slide. If you still nodding when the rest reboot, you already part of it. Legacy in the loop. Yeah. And Mike, different year. Mic check. Yeah, mic check, still relevant. Yeah, mic check, still relevant. Yeah, mic check. Mic check, still relevant. Say it clear. Same truth, knocking a different era. If the message land, no matter where it's sent. It's mic check, yeah. I picked up the mic before I picked the side, before opinions form, before ego pride. Just something to say and to beat the ride, trying to make sense of the world outside. I learned early words got weight and cost. Once released, can't take them off. So I speak with care, not just to impress. Every line of reflection, not just excess. I don't rap to sound smarter than the next. I rap to connect, leave context. If the verse still hit when the slang get bent, that's language built to stay relevant. Mic check, mic check, still relevant. Mic check, still relevant. Mic check, mic check, still relevant. Mic check, still relevant. I watch platforms rise, watch formats fall from basement speakers to digital walls, but the core still the same when you strip the paint, a voice and thought. Something honest to state, I don't fear change, I just don't forget why I fell in love with this craft to begin. It wasn't the fame, it wasn't the shine, it was making meaning out of rhythm and rhyme. So I adapt tools, but keep the intent, let the text serve the soul, not represent. If you feel this joint without context clues, that's relevance cutting through the noise and views. Mic check, mic check, still relevant. Mic check, still relevant. This for the ones who grew with the sound, and the new heads digging what they just found. Different entry points, same respect for a culture built on voice and intellect. I don't compete with time, I converse. Let the past inform how I shape the verse. If today hear it and tomorrow agree, that's alignment across reality. So when the beat drop and the mic reconnect, in the room lean in with a nod of respect. You already know what just got presented. Mic check forever, still relevant. Mic check, still mic check, still relevant. Yeah. verse, first bar to the final fade out. If the sound still hit without needing the moment, you already heard it. Dear rhyme check, right check, dear mic check, still relevant. Dear mic check. Yeah. No mask. Straight talk. Yeah. One mic, no filter, let the truth spill. No edits on the heart, it's the raw feel. If it sound imperfect, but it hit real, that's one mic, no filter. I don't polish paint just to make it sell. Sometimes rough edges tell the story well. Life ain't always mixed clean and bright. Some days distorted, clipping at night. So I speak how it come, not how it's preferred. Let the crack in the voice underline the word. I learned honesty, louder than technique. If the message strong, it don't need to tweak. I ain't chasing perfect takes every time. Sometimes first instinct tell the truest line. If it feel alive when you press record, that's worth more than a flawless chord. Yeah. One mic, no filter, let the truth spill. No edits on the heart, this the raw feel. If it sound imperfect, but it hit real, that's one mic, no filter. I seen emotion smooth till they disappear. Trying to sound right, lose what made it sincere. So I leave some breaths, leave some space, let humanity show in the cadence. I don't hide the scars in the metaphor cage. I put them on wax, let them age. Cause someone out there might need that flaw to feel less alone in what they saw. I don't overthink when the moment talk. I let instinct lead when the mic unlock. If the verse feel close like it said to you, that's raw connection breaking through. One mic, no filter, let the truth spill. No edits on the heart, it's the raw feel. If it sound imperfect but it hit real, that's one mic, no filter. This for the ones tired of over design, that miss the feeling of a straight up line. That no real don't always sound clean, but it always hits somewhere in between. I don't need layers to hide my intent, just to be the thought in the present tense. If it make you do lean instead of judge, that's honesty doing this gentle nudge. So when the take end in the room still warm, and nobody rush to correct the form, you already felt what the song was built for. One mic forever, no filter, pure. One mic, no filter, yeah, let it ride. From the chest to the track, nothing to hide. If this joint feel human, simple and real, you already with me. One mic, no filter. One mic, no filter. One mic, no filter. Yeah. No date stamp. No date stamp. Let's go. True school, no expiration. Let it breathe. Ain't a phase, ain't a trend, it's a belief. When the clock keep moving and the sound stay pure, that's true school, no expiration. True school, no expiration. Let expiration. No days on. No expiration. I don't put a year on the way that I write, cause truth don't age, it just changed the light. What was real then still real now. Just wear a different face, take a different route. I learned from a rise where the pen was king, where you earn respect by the way you think. No shortcuts, just skill and time, repetition, refinement, perfecting the line. I don't copy the past, I study the code, then speak in my voice, let the message load. If the foundation's solid, you can innovate without losing the soul. You trying to translate. True school, no expiration, let it breathe. Ain't a phase, ain't a trend, it's a belief. When the clock keep moving and the sound stay pure, that's true school, no expiration. I seen classics born with no awareness, just artists focused on honesty and fairness. They wasn't thinking legacy or charts, just saying what they felt straight from the heart. That mindset still guide how I approach every verse like a lesson I'm supposed to coach. I don't chase relevance, I chase clarity.
make sure the point land with sincerity. If the song still hit when the fashion flip, when the slang rotate and the culture shift, that's how you know it was built to endure. True school spirit with no expiration. True school, no expiration. Let it breathe. Ain't a phase, ain't a trend, it's a belief. When the clock keep moving and the sound stay pure, that's true school, no expiration. No expiration. True school, no expiration. Let expiration. This for the heads that respect the roots, but still push forward in their own pursuit. That no honor in history don't mean freeze, it means move ahead with awareness and ease. I don't need approval from every age. If the message honest, it'll find a stage. Time test everything, let it take its turn. Was built on truth, always return. So if this joint feel right without a date, if it sound alive, no matter when you play, you already know what I'm representing. True school forever, no time stamp, no ending. True school, no expiration, yeah, that's the code. From dusty tapes to digital modes. If the sound feel grounded, solid and sure, you already living it. No expiration, no expiration. Let expiration, no expiration. No place and no expiration. Yeah. 94 energy. 94 energy. Circle tight, mic check. Street cipher 94.
Hear the rhythm in the round. One mic, many voices, let the truth break ground. From the curb to the soul, every bar raw and pure.
Street cipher 94, this the culture for sure. Back when the circle was sacred, no phones in the air, just eyes on the speaker and respect in the stare. If you stepped in the ring, you better come correct. Every line was a test, every breath was a bet. Cardboard under the feet, beatbox in the cold, trying to turn shaky dreams into something bold. No stage, no lights, just the heart and the nerve, trying to earn every cheer that you felt you deserved. If you choke, you learn. If you shine, you grew. That cipher taught lessons no school ever knew. About timing and presence, about standing your ground, about finding your voice in the middle of sound.
Street cipher 94, hear the rhythm in the round. One mic, many voices, let the truth break ground. From the curb to the soul, every bar raw and pure. Street cipher 94, this the culture for
I remember the elders with the wisdom and flow, dropping jewels in their verses, letting young ones know that this thing was a craft, not a race to the top. And the mic was a mirror, never lie when you talk. We spoke pain and pride in the same 16. Every rhyme like a snapshot of the life we seen. Sirens in the distance, hope close to the chest, trying to rhyme through the pressure, trying to sound our best. No contracts discussed, no numbers involved, just the hunger to speak and the problems to solve. If you earn that nod, man, it meant everything, cause respect in the cipher was a priceless thing.
Street cipher 94, hear the rhythm in the round. One mic, many voices, let the truth break ground.
From the curb to the soul,
every bar raw and pure. Street cipher 94, this the culture for sure.
Now the world move faster, but I slow it down, trying to bring that spirit back into the sound, where the words had weight and the silence spoke, and the pause in the verse could leave the whole crowd choked. I don't rap for the hype, I rap for the heads that remember them circles and the things that we said. If you ever stood nervous, waiting your turn, and you know how that fire in your chest used to burn, so I carry that cipher wherever I go, in the way that I breathe, in the way that I flow. 94 in my soul, let the future explore, but the heart of my sound stay forever raw.
Street cipher 94,
let the memory spin from the streets to the stage, yeah, we still begin. If you feel that energy deep in your core, you already been there.
Street cipher 94. 94.
Yeah.
Bring it back. Let the rhythm talk. Let the rhythm talk.
Classic flow revival, let the head not slow. Every bar got balance, every word got soul. From the roots to the now, here to pass the line. This a classic flow revival in the modern time. I'm on rush the flow revival, let the thought breathe. Every syllable placed with a purpose I see. Learn to ride the beat, not to chase its pace. Let the rhyme sit heavy, let it find its space. Back when cadence mattered more than speed, when you felt every word in the way you lead. No need to cram bars just to flex the tongue. If the message ain't clear, then the verse ain't done. I studied the greats, not to copy the sound, but to learn how they stood when the pressure came down. How they paused in the pocket, let the silence talk.
That's the heart of the craft, that classic walk. Classic flow revival, let the head nod slow. Every bar got balance, every word got soul. From the roots to the now, here to pass a line. This a classic flow revival in the modern time. I seen flows get faster, but the feeling get thin. Like they sprinting in circles, never diving within. So I slow mine down, let the truth catch up. Let the beat hold the weight when the pressure build up. I don't need to yell loud for my voice to be heard. If the line hit honest, you feel every word. From the breath control to the end of the ball. I respect the rhythm like a form of art. If the youth hear this, I hope they learn that patience in the pocket make the lesson burn. Not every thought need a double time run. Sometimes less say more when the verse well done. Classic flow revival, let the head nod slow. Every bar got balance, every word got soul. From the roots to the now, here to pass the line. This a classic flow revival in the modern time. This for the heads that still value control, that know how a rhythm connect to the soul, that understand timing like a second sense, where a pause hit harder than excess tense. I ain't stuck in the past, I'm building a bridge where the old meets the new in the way that I live. Let the future hear history inside my tone, so the culture stay grounded while it grown. If you ever felt lost in a flood of new sound, let this beat remind you where balance is found. Classic don't age, it evolve and survive. This more than a style, it's a way to arrive. Classic flow revival, yeah, feel that sway. From the crates to the stream, still relevant today. If this joint make you nod without trying to decide, you already in it. Classic flow revival, classic flow revival, classic flow revival, classic flow revival in the modern time. Let the rhythm torn, let the rhythm torn. Yeah. Hear that crackle? Hear that crackle? Hear that crackle? That's history talking. Dusty records, heavy drums, let the speakers breathe. Every knock in the beat got a memory. From the crates to the soul, let the past come alive. Dusty records, heavy drums, it's the sound I ride. I dig through the crates like I'm digging my mind. Every sample a moment, frozen in time. Cracking the vinyl sound like truth when it aged. Still hit harder than 1,000 polished takes. Heavy drums keep pace with my heartbeat. Every kick land firm like my feet in the street. I learn life in the rhythm, lessons in the loop. Power break, beat, repeat. Can still tell the truth, no rush in the mix. Let it swing, let it drag. Let the snare slap sharp with a little bit of lag. If it feel imperfect, then it probably right. That's the sound of a moment, not a moment edited twice. Dusty records, heavy drums, let the speakers breathe. Every knock in the beat got a memory. From the crates to the soul, let the past come alive. Dusty records, heavy drums, it's the sound I ride. Dusty records, heavy drums. Dusty records, heavy drums. It's the sound I ride. I remember basement rooms filled with smoking ideas, sharing headphones, trading dreams and fears. No budget for shine, just the hunger to create. Let the beat knock truth through a budget crate. I seen trends rise fast and fade out quick, but a solid drum pattern always stay legit. Cause rhythm is primal, it talk to the spine. Before you hear a word, you already aligned. So I choose my beats like I choose my words, with intention and weight, let it both be heard. If the bass make you nod before the verse even start, you already connected, beat touched your heart. Dusty records, heavy drums, let the speakers breathe. Every knock in the beat got a memory. From the crates to the soul, let the past come alive. Dusty records, heavy drums, it's the sound I ride. This for the diggers that respect the source, that know every sound got a lineage cause. I don't sample the skill, I sample the speak. Let the past and the present finally meet. When the needle drop low, when the room goes still, that's the moment. You know this feeling real, I don't need the cleanest, I need the right tone. Something that feel like a place I call home. So when the beat fade out in the dust resettle, I'm still here with the drums and the crackle metal. If you love this sound, then you know the truth. Dusty records, heavy drums, this hip hop's roots. Dusty records, heavy drums, yeah. Let it knock from the crates to the stage. Never gonna stop if this beat make you nod without asking why. You already in it. Dusty records, heavy drums. Dusty records, heavy drums. Just the sound I ride.
ones know. Let the real ones know. From the soul, from the street, every word survives. This for the culture, yeah. Golden never vibes. Golden never vibes. Yeah, golden never vibes. I was raised by the speakers and the words and the rhymes, by the stories of the struggle and the lessons in time. When the beat felt dusty, but the message was clean. Every verse painted pictures, every hook was a scene. No shortcuts to greatness, just the grind and the pen. Writing life in a notebook, trying to understand why the world felt cold, why the nights felt long. So I learned how to breathe through a 16-bar song. Late night radio, finger ready on rack, trying to catch every lyric with respect for the craft. If you said it, you lived it, that was law in the game. Real, recognize real, not the cloud of the fame. Golden never vibes. Let the beat talk slow. Crack in the vinyl, let the real ones know. Let the real ones know. From the soul, from the street, every word survives. This for the culture, yeah. Golden never vibes. Yeah, golden never vibes. Yeah, golden never vibes. Yeah.
Sakinleş, rahatla. Bugün her ne olduysa olduğu şekilde kaldı. Olduğu kadarıyla kaldı. Eksik kalan şeyler, tamamlanmamış yarım kalan cümleler, cevaplanmamış mesajlar, hepsi yarına kaldı. Şu an hiçbir şey düşünmek zorunda değilsin. Artık güvendesin. Artık güvendesin. Artık güvendesin. Şu an yattığın yatakta bedeninin ağırlığını fark et. Bedeninin ağırlığını fark et. Sanki gün boyu taşıdığın yükler omuzlarından aşağı, yataktan aşağı kayıp gidiyor gibi. Gidiyor gibi. Derin bir nefes al ve ver. Güzel. Bir daha nefes sen bunların içinde yine de güvendesin. Güvendesin. Güvendesin. Çünkü senin değerini belirleyen şey birinin mesaj atma hızı, bir işin sonucu veya bir planın gerçekleşip gerçekleşmemesi değil. Sen var olduğun için değerlisin. Sen nefes alabildiğin için değerlisin. Sen burada olduğun için değerlisin ve güvendesin. Değerlisin. Değerlisin ve güvendesin. Şimdi zihnin yavaşlamaya başlıyor. Zihnin yavaşlamaya başlıyor. Bugün seni yoran tüm düşünceler bir bir uzaklaşıyor, uzaklaşıyor, uzaklaşıyor. Bugün seni yoran tüm yükler bedeninden kayıp gidiyor. Onları kovmana gerek yok. Yok. Sadece kayıp gitmesine izin ver. Geçmesine izin ver. Geçmesine izin ver. İzin ver. Düşünceler aynı gökyüzündeki bulutlar gibi. Sen gökyüzünün kendisisin. Bulutlar gelir ve gider. Ama gökyüzü yerinde kalır. Bulutların gelip geçmesine izin ver. Sakinleş. Sakinleş. Sakinleş. Şimdi benimle tekrar et içinden. Ben yeterliyim. Ben yeterliyim. Olduğum halimle yeterliyim. Ben yeterliyim. Bir şeyleri başardığım için değil, sadece var olduğum için yeterliyim. Geçmişte yaptığım hatalar yanlış seçimler, keşkeler, umutsuzluklar, yorgunluklar, huzursuzluklar, hepsi senin o anki bilincinle verdiğin kararlardı. O zamanki sen elinden geleni yaptın. Şartlar ne gerektiriyorsa onu yaptın. Sen elinden geleni yaptın. Elinden geleni yaptın. an dinleniyorum. Yarın konuşuruz. Yarın konuşuruz. Ve bırak geçsin. Bırak, bırak, bırak, bırak, bırak, bırak, bırak, bırak, bırak, bırak. Hayatında belirsiz şeyler olabilir. Ama bil ki bu sistem içerisinde her şey olgunlaşman, güçlenmen ve kendi değerini hatırlaman için olup bitiyor. Sen sadece sisteme güven. Güvendesin. Her şey olgunlaşmaman için sen kaybetmedin. Değişiyorsun, gelişiyorsun ve öğreniyorsun. Şimdi bedenini birazcık daha bırak yatağa. Çenen gevşesin, gevşesin. Omuzların ağırlaşsın. Omuzların ağırlaşsın, ağırlaşsın, ağırlaşsın. Çenen gevşesin, gevşesin, gevşesin. Sen sevilebilir bir insansın. Sen sevilmeye layıksın. Sen seçilmeye layıksın. Sen önemsenmeye layıksın. Bugün seni üzen biri olduysa sana hak ettiğin gibi davranmayan biri olduysa bil ki bu seninle ilgili değil. İnsanların davranışları ve kapasiteleri bizim değerimizi belirlemez. İnsanların davranışları senin nasıl biri olduğunu belirlemez. Şimdi içinden lütfen şunları tekrar et. Hayat benim için akıyor. Hayat benim için akıyor. Yavaşça arkana yaslan, arkana yaslan, arkana yaslan, yaslan. Ay, bak uzadılar artık. Ne yapacağımı bilmiyorum. Yaslan ve rahatla. Gevşe, gevşe, gevşe. Gözlerin çok yorgun görünüyor. Sanki zihnindeki düşünceler susmadığı için uyuyamıyorsun. Gözlerin yorgun ama içlerinde umut var. Şimdi baskıladığın anıları, hayal kırıklıklarını, özlemlerini ver birini birer birer. Açığa çıkaracağız. Açığa çıkaracağız. Bastırdığın duyguları tek tek yüzeye çıkaracağım. Endişe, kırılganlık, söylemek istediğin ama yuttuğun her şey birer birer su yüzüne çıkıyor. Söyleyemediğin, içinde kalan her şey nefesinle birlikte dışarı çıkıyor ve özgür kalıyor. Özgür kalıyor. Özgür kalıyor. Hayır demek